That is so cool. It truly pains me to rip this off. Oh. If you guys didn't see yesterday's video, we got in our tour shirts for 2019. They came out absolutely amazing. I'm super stoked on it. And I'm just letting you guys know, April 20th, I'm gonna be in Miami, Florida at the Tuner Evo Car Show. We're gonna have a pop-up hunting company booth, and we're gonna be doing a giveaway. So the first people in line get free prizes that we would normally sell in the store, but we decided to give limited edition stuff away. You're gonna get stuff like a limited edition BRZ livery pin, BRZ posters, and BRZ stickers. And that's like the first 150 people in line. All the ticket information will be linked down below. We're heading off to Ford to pick up some parts in the parts department, and I already got notifications from all the other parts that we ordered yesterday that they've all been shipped, so they should be here any day now. Okay, we got a Chevy and a Ford parking lot. This is a sin. Where's your boy park his big on Chevy truck, boy? All right, we have to find the parts department. I have no idea where that is. Now, as you guys saw yesterday, I said we were going to be picking up a couple more pieces from Ford itself, but some things changed, and we're actually going to be running a different front bumper rather than a stock one. So I'll leave that a mystery until we get it. Now that we have that rear bumper, now we're going to head off to Interstate Battery and pick up a new battery for the car, because as you guys saw, the one we currently have is completely shot. Battery secured. On to the next one. When Starbucks is all out of cloud macchiatos, Chick-fil-A does offer a pretty good iced vanilla latte. I overshot that. Today's video is sponsored by MeUndies. Fun fact, we spend most of our time wearing underwear, so why not wear the most comfortable underwear you can 90% of the time? MeUndies uses a micromodal fabric that is 3 times softer than cotton. MeUndies has tons of different styles and options, from patterns to super loud colors, as you can obviously tell. They even option a nude style in their boxer brief. You can now piss through the gate rather than going over the fence, if you know what I mean. Not only do they make underwear, they also make things from loungewear even to onesies. Use code TJ to save yourself 15% off of your first order of MeUndies and get free shipping and get 100% satisfaction guaranteed. That's MeUndies.com/TJ. Once again, MeUndies.com/TJ. Go ahead and get yourself the softest pair of underwear you will ever wear. When we bought this car, it said from Copart that the car was not drivable. That means that it starts and it runs, or it should, but you cannot drive it off of the lot. Now that's probably just because there's a flat tire. I don't know if there's any more like damage beyond this. We didn't actually look yesterday because we didn't put it on the lift. We actually kind of forgot. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna jack the car off. We're gonna put one of our spare drift tires on there and just run that wheel, because it should fit over everything. The offset's gonna be a little bit funky, but it should fit. And then we'll take this hood off, put our new battery in, and we'll start it up and see how it sounds. So I'm gonna go ahead, pick a wheel off, and we'll get after it. It's a slick.
It's a slicker.
It's supposed to be like this. It's a drag car.
It's a drag car.
It's a drag car. It's a slick.
Mustang drag car. Duh. What do you mean you can't even? You gotta pull up the. Hey, you can't just go for it. All right. Send it, dude.
There's a jack point, dude.
Ooh. It's so full.
Oh my gosh.
It can stand up. Wait, it can stand on its own.
It like stands completely.
Nice one.
Its initial look.
She ain't bent?
Nah, she doesn't look bent. There's a little notch right here on the bottom of the subframe. But like everything looks straight.
Wait, where's the notch?
You won't be able to see much, but
you can. Oh, I see it.
Yeah. All right. So hopefully the offset on this is doable.
Good luck, Nate.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay. Can you put those back in?
That fitment.
It's probably
actually looks kind of cool.
It might be a little chicken wing, you know, like not the good kind of chicken wing. It's just like, you know, chicken wing. Hey!
Hell yeah, dude, that fitment's perfect.
So if it's drivable, Tej.
Well, first we gotta take the hood off, and then we gotta make sure that all of this doesn't just fly away as we drive. But dude, if we're lucky, we'll get a couple Bernies today, maybe.
No.
A couple quick Bernies.
No.
For America.
No.
Ponies.
No.
Bald eagles fly.
You said.
No one can stop.
You said the other day that you're not gonna be the Mustang that puts it in the wall. But you're gonna do it.
Baby, I ain't gonna put it in a wall.
You're gonna put it in a wall.
I know how to control it,
dude. All right, now with our hood off the car, get a better view of what we got going on. We're taking out the stock battery right now. We're gonna throw in the brand new battery. While Calvin's doing that, I'm just spending some time over here and I'm zip tying the fenders to the body of the car, and I'm gonna tuck these wires a little bit just so when we go for a drive and start it up, we don't accidentally run over anything. So I'm just gonna do some tidying up here, and this thing is ready for its debut on the road. Spousal support. You got it. Okay. Plop her in there. Oh, I thought you were just gonna drop it like a fucking animal. No. I mean, you're known to do shit like that, my friend. Just a fresh old bat, Calv. Just a good green bat. Just a battery. I can already hear the car making its chimes, which means our battery is working. Now there's no exhaust on this thing, so it's gonna be a little bit loud. I'll start it and we'll just see how it sounds. And then we'll take it for a little rip. We're that guy right now. We're like that Mustang owner. That's pretty loud, dude. How's that wheel look? It looks good. There's a couple like weird squeaks. I'm not sure what it is. You hear that? No. Oh, the engine? I think it's just a noisy motor, maybe? I don't think so. It definitely sounds like a belt or something. I don't know. Something sounds a little weird. Yeah, you can definitely hear it. Woo. Big brakes. It says our trunk is open. I'm gonna try and close it then.
Could this thing be any louder?
Probably.
It echoes through the whole building. Is there no exhaust?
No. There's no exhaust. We're just like open all the way back.
Right.
We're gonna go for a little rip.
A little skid and rip, I hope.
Potentially. All right, I'm gonna go with Mickey in the car. Calv.
Kind of like your
Peace out, dude.
Yeah.
Good luck, dude. Good luck, guys. Hey, we're gonna die.
Okay, so I don't have a shift knob, so if my shifting is a little sloppy.
What is that?
Yeah, so he uploaded it like, I don't even know.
Hey, do you hear that little?
Yeah.
That's got to be a bent pulley.
I was gonna say it sounds like a pulley or a
You
belt.
don't want to put a shift knob on here, no?
Brother, I like it raw. I don't need
I
it.
guess you can just.
You better buckle up, sir.
Okay. Hey, look how far the seat goes back.
Dude, the thing's
That can't even touch.
the thing's like pretty comfortable. Like it's a nice little cruiser.
I'm digging the dash, dude. The skull.
Hood ajar. We don't have a hood. Mustang.
Hood ajar? Hey guys, the hood is up. The hood's up.
We're gonna like blow a coolant hose and just hose ourselves.
Hold on, I need to put my seatbelt on before we die. It's so fast.
Dude,
It's torquey. Oh my god.
it works. Like it drives straight. Nothing's bent or anything. I don't hear anything weird.
This is the luckiest man alive.
That person just honked at me. Like it definitely sounds like something's not right. It's not that bad, but definitely something sounds a little
It's like a
stinky.
bent pulley or something. Just punch her, Teach.
All right.
Just give her a little go. It works. It's fast.
It's really fast.
Not as fast as an FD, but it's pretty fast.
This will be faster than the FD, hands down, dude.
It's torquier for sure.
Yeah, those in-between shifts sound good.
Yeah, it has a little snap. That's probably because it's open pipe right now.
Yeah, and dude, this suspension needs to get changed. It is so
You've got
brutal.
plans for that. I'm
Yeah, it is so brutal.
It's probably why like dude balled it up. Couldn't reel her in.
I'm gonna pull the Mustang back inside the shop. And what we need to do is start salvaging off the little pieces from the front bumper and the rear bumper and stuff, because when we get the new ones, we're not gonna retain all those clips and whatnot. When you buy used or brand new parts, it doesn't come with all the accessory stuff that you think it would. So we learned that the hard way from the Ferrari. So now we're gonna dive back in, take a little bit of time, and start picking off some things that we know that we're gonna end up using.
You just almost ran over the front bumper. You almost just bulldozed that front bumper.
Really?
You kissed it.
Calvin's hearing like a puff of air. Here, show him, Cal.
Every time he pushes the gas, I hear a little puff, a puff, like that. And it sounds like it comes from like the top of the engine. Hopefully that's not bad. We are gonna change stuff up here, but we gotta figure that out.
Yeah, I don't know if the camera can hear it.
You turned it off and it did a little sucky suck action. It sounds like not intake manifold, but throttle body. Somewhere here, closer to my face, it's making that noise.
Yeah, I can hear it just briefly. I don't know how well the camera picks it up, but it sounds like almost like a puff of air or something. We're gonna put this thing up on the lift and try to just look at the underside of the car for the first time. All right, what's under the bottom door?
More clues.
Whoa.
100% wet.
That's like super stuck, dude. That's like super stuck.
Okay, more clues.
What
He
happened?
went off-road into a bush.
He went for it.
Okay, we need evidence of
Oh my gosh. Our man's went for a
shovel.
joyride.
a shovel. He went through some dirt.
Oh man, there's some human hair right here.
He killed
Holy
somebody.
crap. Are there any raccoons under here?
He killed somebody.
Oh, sick exhaust, bro. Oh, he did a little 50-50 grind on the front.
Yeah, look at this
Oh, a tree.
tree branch.
Go
Oh,
over
there's
like
a bird's nest.
There's a mailbox in here. Oh, damn, look at this.
It's a bird.
Oh.
Way to go, thanks, Mick.
That's doo-doo, baby.
We got brooms.
He did
Oh, that's
go-
the exhaust. Yeah, he went over the curb for
He
sure.
went
yeah.
over a median. Yeah, I told you, Becky.
Yeah.
Kid
Sent
went
it.
curb riding.
He sent it for
He
sure.
he did a kickflip. over.
Why do you guys hate on this man for going all out?
Yeah,
He probably won the race though.
The thing is like this
Wait, what if
Mustang.
this is like one of those cars and coffees crashes?
I was
that
I
we've
was gonna
actually
say
seen?
this is one of those cars that literally was caught on film and went viral on Twitter of a Mustang spinning out once leaving the parking lot. That's exactly what this car was.
Good luck, have fun.
Dude, that is in there. We need a tool to get that out.
I'll get my weed whacker. We'll just do a little gardening. Bye, Tej.
TJ's out to go get coffee. While he's gone, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at this rear bumper and take it apart because Ford is willing to take the rear bumper and give TJ 75 bucks for it. But we do want to keep some of the accessory things like the side markers, clips, some other things. And from the looks of it, I believe that this is gonna be rather simple. We're gonna salvage this light, license plate lights. I believe that this is a trunk-a-lease. That's the trunk-a-lease. We definitely want to keep that. Side markers because California, United States memes. If we can, this bracket will probably not come with the new bumper. So we'll try to keep that. So as expected, nothing new here, no surprises. This was simple. A few 7mm bolts and a few 10mm nuts were here and everything comes off. But what's cool and a few things that I've noticed, when you take this off, basically all the wiring can just come out and you can put it back on the same way. This rear splitter thing is not a part of the bumper. You can remove it. I remember TJ mentioning how might not necessarily come with one of these things. So future mod potentially. Comment down below and tell us what you think would be a cool thing to put on the bottom of this rear bumper. Nope, don't like that. Comment down below, let us know any cool splitters that we could put on the Mustang. It'd be interesting to see what you guys suggest. As for the things that I took off, fortunately the side markers were salvageable. Unfortunately, one of our rear bumper reflectors is smashed. I thought we were gonna be able to save most of the stuff on this, but I would say only half of the things are savable. Our reverse light, totally gone, so we gotta get a new one of those. We're gonna go ahead when TJ gets back and tackle that front bumper, because I think that has a little more components that we wanna keep. And TJ, I don't know if he told you this yet, but we have a very sick bumper coming in.
I'm always telling you guys that I'm just waiting on more parts of the Supra, and I'm not lying. Here are some more pieces that came in. This isn't quite everything, but it is a missing piece of the puzzle. We're not quite ready yet. Supra, I love you. I promise you, I haven't forgotten about you as much as everyone in the comments thinks we have. We haven't.
No, it does. Wait, is it upside down?
This,
Oh my goodness. Where are you swinging that thing, mate?
we're missing the diffuser part, but I've never understood this about the Mustangs, how it has this. Normally, like, they color match it, so if you have like a white car, this would be white, this would be white, and then like the diffuser would be black. I never quite loved that look, but Brand new bumper. This thing wasn't cheap. I like want to try and fit it on the car right now, but since I know that's dented and bent in, I don't even know if it's worth our time.
It looks good.
Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna go ahead and take everything off of this front bumper because I will not spoil it, but I will say that we will not be using the stock front bumper. I'm gonna go ahead and take off all these trimmings. I don't know if the bumper we got will come with anything, so just to be safe, I'm gonna go ahead and remove everything.
Look at that. Look at this man.
What?
Your face was like...
What?
You look like what's his name? Who's the Lord of the Rings the little Frodo? Is it Frodo?
I don't know. I know.
You look like that little fucking skinny thing when you turned around. Oh my god, that's funny.
Look at that difference. Do you see that? Do you see it on camera?
Oh, yeah.
Now we have a half bummy. This is a turn signal? I don't even know what this is.
Yeah, it's a turn signal. It has an
signal.
amber light. Yeah.
It looks like I'm gonna need to buy a new reverse light for the bumper, and the diffuser that I got is only half of the diffuser that we need, if that makes any sense. Meaning I'm gonna need to find a stock diffuser for the rear bumper because the diffuser that we have is a middle piece for the stock main piece diffuser. And we need to get new side amber lights as well. So I need to get some miscellaneous things. I've gone ahead and removed the fog lights and some brackets. I think I did a little bit of overkill of what we actually need for our new front bumper. Just to be clear, I'm not 100% sure on how much stuff I need, but I got notification that all of our stuff shipped, I think yesterday or today, so we should have these parts relatively soon. I keep calling things the incorrect name in the videos. You know how many comments we've gotten that are like, it's so cringy how he calls the engine cover the valve cover, like rear trunk cover Valence Decla GT logo holder.
No,
that's the actual name, but
no, it's a camera mount. It's a camera mounting.
Ow! Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Okay. All right.
It's like a tooth teeth.
Oh man, that is so scary. Okay, so the only thing that we need to do to fix this is see how we have two clips right here? We need to get these clips to go back in here and sit correctly.
Nice, okay. Now you get your baby screws and not drop them in the abyss because you're never getting those out if you do.
Ain't no thing, baby. Ooh.
Oh!
She's back.
She's back and better than
Before. Bro, why are you always farting on camera?
That was you. How are you gonna lie, dude?
Why are you always ripping on camera?
Lie?
People know it's you at this point.
Oh my god, I can't believe you try to blame that on me.
How are you gonna?
Unbelievable. Look at you. Look at his face. Look at that lying mug.
Bro, you just sprayed mud in your pants.
Spray anything.
You just put mud in your pants. Rear trunk lid wasn't that screwed up, but everything is now fixed on that. That's good to go.
Big Wang Gang teach? You gonna join the Wingage Gang?
I don't know about this one.
No?
I don't know. This car, I don't know. All right, so I've developed a little part so that we're gonna be ordering for the Mustang. Super hyped about that. This thing is gonna be back on the road before you guys know it. We already have our date made with the frame machine at the start of next week, and then all the new parts start getting in. Glad to know everything works fine, everything feels okay. Chime into the comments though if you guys, as you guys heard earlier, we had some like weird motor sounding stuff, but once the car got warmer, we didn't hear it at all. A lot of you guys chimed in on the transmission, the shifter. A lot of you were telling me some upgrades and stuff that you should do to that. So if any of you know anything more about maybe that noise that we heard, please chime in down below. You guys are our resource, so I'm gonna be relying on you guys for that.
Check out this premium condensation. As much as this is a good thing, we're gonna change it out. Here we have the new Tom's taillight. This is essentially Miley's new booty cheek. Let's go install it.